What up? What up? What up, YouTube? It's been a while since I came to you live. And you're in the presence of the king, just like the king is in the presence of you, royal people of the earth. And like I said, the reason why I rise is because of life. You know, life is an inspiration. Life itself is an inspiration. So either you're going to be inspired by it, or because you can't make life defeat you. Really, life is your life. It got to be positive all the time. You know what I mean? So we in True Lock. You know what I mean? We in True Lock, California, just hanging out, kicking. We just finished a fabulous interview with the Healthy Alternative community. Chris James, big up yourself. Straight love to you, brother. And we just collaborated. We did a nice little interview. And once that's up and running, I'm going to give y'all links to it so y'all can see that interview. And anybody out there that's struggling with weight, eating, and this video can help you curb your appetite, do the right things necessary to get you to a better healthy state. So hey, a life again, we say, inspired by life. You got to be. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna have my supper. This is leftovers right here. This salad that I have right here, the leftover salad of a spinach, jalapeno pepper, tomatoes, onions, and all those things. That's right. Gotta have my avocado. So how are y'all doing out there, wonderful people? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's one thing. You can't leave the jalapeno out in the truck because they start to get mushy. You gotta put them in the fridge. You know what I mean? We're gonna stretch the salad out a little bit more. See, I got some leftover tomatoes, some onions. I can't put more spinach in there, but I'm thinking I'm gonna finish the rest of cucumber, tomato. I'm gonna use that spinach, leftover spinach that I have and here, some ginger. Put some ginger on this thing, man. Yeah, so each time you rise, man, you give thanks for life. Number one. As you rise, you give thanks for life. Because guess what? You got up and you're still in your house. You're still in your body. You're still in your temple. Give thanks. Because the journey is to sustain the temple as we could sustain the spinach. Because, the spirit is eternal. It's forever. The flesh, it only lasts for a short time. But we can do better. We could change that, So we gotta get inspired to want real changes in this world. I mean, do you really want changes in this world? I mean, changes that people talk about but haven't attained? See, I'm motivated by the word. I'm driven, I'm ridden by the word. To have a better world. You know what that means to me? To when you say a better world, meaning that people ain't suffering. For me, people's not suffering. People are not crying. People are not being misused. People are not being abused. This is a better world for me. People are not lacking anything. There's no hurt. There's no pain. There's no loss. There's no mourn, you know? This is what it means to me when you say a better world. Because to have a better world and still, and to say it's a better world and still having problems, people are dying, people are have diseases, people are victims, people are getting hurt. That's not a better world. That's the world that we're used to. We're born into. You know, I see hurt every day. I see pain every day. And it might not be pain for me, but it's seeing others in pain. When others is in pain, I'm in pain. When others are not happy, I'm unhappy. And you know, we want everybody to be happy. So be inspired by life. Life should inspire you to be your best. You know, to be your best is to be inspired by life. Onions, good. You know what I mean? Oh, this salad is gonna be the bomb, Squiddy. Yeah, right now we're just in True Lock. We just finished loading up at this cool storage. Well, we loaded up from early anyway. It's a pre-loaded trailer that's about to go to Carlton, California. So we're not going on that load that was going to Georgia the other day. We kind of had to switch that up because the place that I went this morning to drop that load, they took damn near forever to get that load off. So I didn't have enough hours to go pick up that load and make it in time. So, you know, we had to lose that, but hey, that's how it is out here. You know, you win some, you lose some. But trust me, best to believe, you may think that you had a good run that you lost, but it only gets better. You get a better one. You know, it balances out. You know, because, you know, for me, being productive out here is not weekly, but what I do for the month. You know, I'm not one of those drivers that go home every week or every 2 weeks. You know, I kind of stay out here months at a time. So it's all about the month for me. So we're going to get a big salad going here. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Get inspired, man. When you rise, you give thanks for life. Because guess what? It's another day to do what you got to do. To be better, to be proactive, to achieve, or like I like to say, live the ultimate dream, to have unity, have trust. I mean, for me, I want all of these things. I want trust in this world. I want honesty. You know, everything got to be good. The word is perfect, so that means, guess what? I can be perfect also. There's no such thing as nobody's perfect. Yeah, if you believe that, yeah, fine. But I know the world that we could have can be perfect. Because like I said, for me, I endorse the word. And we could live in a perfect world. But that's if we choose that world. You know, if we don't choose that world, then it's not going to be so perfect. All right, so we just added some ginger to that. Now we're going to mash this down. Put some garlic up in it. So let us be an inspiration to everybody. Because we were all born to inspire each other. Believe it or not. When you see your brother or your sister, that should be a reflection of an inspiration to you, you know? Because we're all in this together. We are one. One family growing to do the things that generation dreamed of doing. I say dream because we're that vision that they dreamed of. We're living this reality now. And again, thank you for being a part of my life. Because that's what we come to bring is good life, good inspiration, you know? Because we live in a time where if we could think it, it can happen. And a perfect world is what we want. We're tired of the suffering. We're tired of the lies. We're tired of the hurt. Yeah, one thing when you dicing up these garlic, you want to, you know, kind of guard your fingers. Because you could easily get it on your fingers and chop yourself, and you don't want to do that, you know? But yeah, like I was saying, when you wake up in the morning, you give thanks for life. Be inspired. There's life still in you. You're still in your body. You're able to do whatever you desire. I mean, that alone should be inspiration, man. Nothing in the day can be bad to where you lose that inspiration for life. You got to get in tune and inspired within yourself. Because you have control of the life within you. You dictate how you feel. No one should dictate that for you. No matter how many crap or bullshit they want to give you or make you feel bad, never let your guards down to make them have that type of power over you. You're the great one to control your feelings, your reaction. Everything is up to you. Never say it's because of this person or that person. Why? No. Everything is up to you. You're the source. You're the one. Nobody's going to do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. Yeah, this sauce that I'm making right here is the avocado spread. You put this on any salad. You don't even need the salad dressing. You know, this is the most healthiest dressing you can put. Unless you're making some, you know, fruit dressing or something. But the dressing that's in the bottle, you want to stay away from those. The more natural your dressing is, the better it is for you. The more natural you eat, the better it is for you. This is another inspiration to life, you know? That's why you want to put the right information in your body. Because if you put the wrong information, guess what? Your body is not going to be able to read that information. It's going to be a hit and miss. And then you wonder why people don't feel too good, you know? Or they feel bad, or they're not inspired, or you know. Everything is an inspiration. And once you keep it within your source yourself, and don't let nobody get you out of your element, you're gonna be doing good. And then you become the light now. Because like I try to tell people, you know, those that choose to walk in my image, I say my image because it's become my own. And when I say image, walk in my image, I'm talking about the image of God. Because there's no other image that brings about truth than the image of God. Now, if you choose to walk in this image, you become this light that people can see and associate with. You become that energy. You became the transformation. Now we can give the information to people all over the world. We can unite in this truth. So this is a quick spread, you know, quick, easy spread you can make. Then you want the consistency to be like real smooth, you mix it up. If you want it to be thick, you leave it alone. But if you want that dressing consistency, then you gotta keep mixing it up, you know, keep mixing it up or put other things in it. Like right now, I'm gonna squeeze some lime on it to give it that more. Oh, this thing is hard. So we gotta put this on the floor, put it on our foot, and step on it. Ooh, to soften it up. But I just busted a while ago. So I just busted by stepping on it. So that's, I got like 2 more in there, so I mean, I don't need that much of it, but that one was too hard. Then the last little bit, a cucumber, you just slice it up now and thin, and then you just put it on top of the salad. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And my true real people, hey, follow True and Living King, man. Hit that subscribe, hit that post notification. Let's get down to some serious reasoning and build one of the communities that's strong, you know. Wow. Good. Okay, just put a little in there. Then we just eat it up. Mix up a little half of it. And that's it. The meal for the day. They say food for gods. Living foods for gods. You see how slow cooker go on? Trust me. Let's get creative. Let's put some almonds on it. See? When you have lack of inspiration, it don't last. You don't get you get discouraged easily. But whatever you do, if you're inspired to do it, you can maintain longevity, you know? So be inspired. Get inspired. Like right now, I was so inspired, I just dumped the whole thing in the salad. Now I'm gonna mix it up in the salad. You know, just dump the whole thing in, mix it up in there. Where's my spoon? You know what I mean? Just mix the whole thing up in there, just put it in there. You talk about the right flavor and just the right balance. And even just right for the digestive system, you know? So again, if you're not inspired, you're going to lose interest. So if you want interest to be there, you have to be inspired. You got to find something that really gets you going. I think life does it for me. To know there's no death in my life, I'm inspired to live. Because, you know, as a child growing up, seeing people die and not knowing what's the reality or path to that, kind of leave an imprint on you like, damn, you know, why would I want to be born to die? That don't make sense. You know, but as I grow older and matured and understand the concept of the life that I can control and have, it became more inspired to live because I'll never die. It's like you're immortal in a sense. It's life without end. You have that. That's yours. That's something you could say that is yours. Your life is your own. And when it becomes like that, then it becomes more inspiring because you're improving life around you now. Because laws, if you look at the laws, they're kind of outdated. We got to update those. So be inspired, because that will change your outlook of life when you're inspired. And as always, thank you for dining with me, man. It gives me great pleasure, to interact with you all. For this journey, I started out of nothing. So where it's gonna grow to become, y'all gonna be inspired. Because it's all about the vibration the king brings. I'm the king with the plan, with the vision. And this is no dream. We live in this.